all fucked up. Yeah, man. Give me an emoji. Right. Yeah, I know Bricker didn't tell you, but I lost my dad back in August, and about a month before he passed, man, I picked up fucking cigarettes, man. After quitting for 6 years, 6 fucking years, man, and I picked up, dude. I'm telling you, man. And once he died, it was on, man. I'm like smoking a pack and a half a day, 2 packs a day, just like I used to. And the fucked up thing is, I quit him because of my kids, man. And I know that's what killed my dad, really, overall. He quit when he was 70. Yeah, he quit when he was 70. 69. He quit way too late. I'm gonna quit again though eventually. Won't let you connect. That's why I didn't do SharePlay, because SharePlay won't let you connect. Broadcast should let you connect. I did YouTube, man. Yeah, I can try Twitch. Let me power box the cigarette real fast. I'm in my garage, son. I got a vape pen in there actually, but the coil's fucked up probably. You still over there smoking, Gino, and not drinking? Actually, I smoked my first joint in about 2 years, son. About 3 weeks ago. Got a new ride, 2019 Ford Escape. And my wife was tripping balls when I told her I came in 7:30 in the morning, stoned out of my fucking head, driving 30 miles in the country and shit, all fucked up. Felt like I was drunk, really. I mean, that's after being up all night working. I mean, I was working all night, and then I went to my buddy's house, and he got me high, and then I drove home 35 miles. Yeah, I'm just paranoid about my job, man. Making decent money, $19 an hour. Walmart, in Indiana. Well, from what my buddy just said, uh, that Walmart, they was doing randoms, but they just put too much money into it, so they stopped them. Yeah. No, yeah. Mhm. They hadn't, I've been in there 3 months, and I was told that they stopped randoms, but you never know, man. So I ain't smoking no more, man. Right? That's why I ain't. There's too many snitches there. I'm coming back in. I'm ready. I'm already hit my circle button. Yep. All right. Let's see. You got the ball. He's fucking me up, Brick. You know what my problem is?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They
I'm
have the
looking for
lead
the
now.
run,
They'll be looking
man.
for some
I'm
separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see.
Yeah, I'll beat you 3 times in a row, though.
That's
all I got to say.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Watch us left.
Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them
I feel him on
again
that,
in
too.
week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as a team that can go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Watch out. Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now
I
here's
just
a
say
pass
your 9
on
pennies
first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The free safety Malik Hooker there in coverage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Hey, did you see that text? Pothead?
Forbath is sending away now following the touchdown.
Son.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You got to be desperation now, so I might throw another pick.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
See, I'm going to try this play. I know it's not going to work because he can't spin it.
Here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Whip!
To throw, Brissett.
Yeah, I knew
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Smith able to get him down for a loss of 11.
that play there is called mesh,
and it brings
Gino.
up fourth down. Now here's Ricardo Sanchez
with
standing
Mahomes,
right on his own 5-yard line.
You can run
He
outside.
steps into this one, and
double
this
team that
is a rocket.
linebacker
Here's Austin.
defensive end. And get that
Nearly a
wide
huge
open.
return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Wow. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he will go
DeMarcus
down.
Lawrence
Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now Austin. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off,
man, you got this
they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Lawrence's fucking stars.
They go to Elliott again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Shit.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He ain't been exposed this game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Going to 53. Mike 50. Hey, kill. We're going to 52. Watch twist. Watch the 26.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call of the punt team as it's 4th down.
Got a different game going
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back now in Arlington. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
You say that.
2
So why can...
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line.
So why can Gino admit to that you can't admit to me beating you 3 games in a row, 5 games out of 6?
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Scheming. I got Brickman right now, 3 games in a row right now.
The first down throw for Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
No, he wasn't hitting them drinks.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And this one incomplete.
No, it wasn't them drinks either,
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
and it was against my
see
fucking
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, hey Gino, I'm gonna say this right now, Gino. I was ready to pump the ball, but my suggestions right now, Madden play is coming to go for it.
4th down decision.
But that's kind of, exactly. Why would you, at the 10-yard, I ain't going for it. No. Oh, what's going on? Because I already picked the play.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. Taken from just outside the 30. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Normally we would talk about this
That
more
was
with
a stupid
basketball
play,
players and
dude.
football players, but
That was a
let's
stupid
adopt it in this
play.
case. He's a stat sheet
Thanks,
stuffer.
though. That was
And
a
the
stupid
interception
fucking
earlier,
play.
now a
That's
sack. What, he
that's
just
the
needs a
stupidest
touchdown for the
blitz Madden's
trifecta?
ever
That's
came
about
out.
all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That was
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brissett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning,
I got nothing on you.
For naught. In this
now
case,
I feel like a shitty-ass Colts fan.
Force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second.
I
Would have been a tough catch, though.
So all the time I play Colts, mostly brick.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The only thing I can do right now,
Lawrence in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
And it still won't see. Go for it. Done.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
You got a winner.
Let's take it inside his own 40.
I got your ass.
Very good return that time.
Team, I ain't using
18
mine.
yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10.
Baltimore Ravens. There it is.
On first down, it's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to...
Well, shit. Let me stop this broadcast. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Intensity usually gets... thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I've done beat you with them too, but yep.
They'll try to run for it.
Don't even try to play you. I don't want to be my coach. You don't be your fucking
he's brought down.
Bitch.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge third down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line.
49ers, actually it's the Ravens and 49ers.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And then I'll be the fucking 49ers.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you also count his intelligence and better as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hand on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I ain't doing a wheel around. There's fucking...
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
I ain't got the fucking team, son. I ain't got the fucking quarterback to do the wheel around. See, boom. That's the man right there.
Toward 50 seconds
he ain't going to kick the extra point or at field goal or nothing. Okay, he asked him to call timeout, and I told him no. See, look, I trust the man so much, I'm going to play a fucking man 3D.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good game, shit. Man, yeah, good game, Jimmy. Damn. Fucking tore my ass up, man.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So this one will end in a victory.
Okay, you keep saying that. Damn, I beat Brickman 3 games
really
in a
made
row.
The statement after the break.
Damn.
They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about
Brickman
the
5
team that
games
just
out
got
6.
vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment adjustment, whether it's
actually, you know
more
what?
focus on what
I'll
they
be
plan to do
fucking
going
Tennessee
in,
Titans.
whether they just played better,
Tell you what,
whatever
son,
it was, it all
I'll
came
be
together in the
thinking that
second
too.
half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I'm gonna smoke, bitch. Scammy. Nigga, I'm gonna smoke, bitch. If you heard me the first time. You fucking pussy. God damn, I can't believe it's already 3 o'clock. I ain't got a buzz on yet, man. That's shitty. What's that? Well, the problem is I don't even drink whiskey, and I'm fucking drinking whiskey more than beer. I ain't doing nothing. I think the problem is I'm not drinking it straight. Just think about your game, ho. I'm out here smoking. Be like Gino and tell me to relax on my cigarette. Enjoy it. So Gino said. I probably would, actually. Nope. Nope. Oh, look, Schemy. He got you under the bus there, Schemy. Hey, me and Schemy knows the future more than what you do, since we already been here for 2 hours. Yeah, we've been sitting on it for 2 fucking hours. You just now hit it, bitch. We already know the outlook. I'm coming in now. Now, that's the Ford Verticals you're talking about. Hang on, let me